Guys, this is section 3.2 translations. We're still doing like congruence transformations, but translations are like the second part of it. These are all going to be like all going to be shifts. So when you're translating something, you're shifting it. So it's basically, I'm going to put over here congruence. Transformation. And what that means is that when we have our shape here and we are moving it, I don't know, somewhere else, it's going to remain the same shape, same size. So we're not making the object larger or smaller at all. We're leaving the object the same shape, same size. Similar to what we were doing yesterday when we were reflecting things. Even though it looked different, it was still the same shape, same size image. So when we're translating things, you'll have what's called a translation vector, and we've dealt with these before. They're the ones that are in, like, a lot of times you'll see them in like the triangular brackets, okay? And that basically just tells you, you'll have two coordinates here. This one is your x coordinate, this one's your y coordinate, and this one tells you right or left, right or left, and then this one tells you up or down depending on whether it's positive or negative. And basically that just tells you where your new coordinate points are going, okay? So before we start dealing with the coordinates down below, they want us to do kind of what we did yesterday and draw this translation. So they want us to take this and they want us to slide it this amount in that direction, okay? This is vector W. A lot of times vectors are named with letters like V or U. This one is named W, and it has like a little line and like a little fish hook on top of it. That's the symbol for vector. So we're going to slide this image over this way. And what I want you to do is, if you have your little ruler from yesterday, that is great. If not, just use like the side of a piece of paper or something. And so pretend that this is my ruler here. What you're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to mark the length of that vector here. I don't think I'm able to do that, so I'm just going to slide and make my ruler a little bit smaller. Let's do this. I'm going to slide him. Oh, maybe I'm not going to be able to. Oh, come on, man. Nope, it's going to say, I don't like you very much. Let me make a new one. Okay, so there's my little guy here. And, ooh, nope. Oh, lordy. Delete. Alright, this guy's what I want to move. And I'm going to rotate him so he is just perfectly parallel with that thing. And then I'm going to make him smaller. There we go. Okay, I'm going to make him the same size as what the other vector is. Okay, so he's about the same size as what my little thing is. You just mark it on your vector. And then what I want to do is when I'm doing this, I want to make sure that as I'm moving this, I don't rotate him at all. I want to leave him completely parallel or the same, I don't know, the same degree of rotation as what the original vector was before. So let me make him a little bit straighter. There we go. That's pretty straight. So I'm going to move these just exactly this amount in that direction. So this Z is going to now come up here, and he is going to go right about there is going to be my new Z. I'm going to do the same thing for X. I'm going to take him and put him on the edge, and then I'm going to put a dot there for my new X, and then here is my new Y. I'm shifting him up and over. You want to make sure you're leaving that ruler exactly the same degree of rotation so that he's completely parallel with this vector down here, okay? And then you're just going to connect those dots with a straight edge if you can. Otherwise, just do the best you can. Connecting. Oh boy, my lines are getting really curvy. Oh boy. Whatever. So again, I've kept it the same shape, same size if my lines are straight, of course. And I'm going to name these guys Y prime, X prime, Z prime. And there we have it. Okay, I've slid him exactly that degree in that and that length as well. Okay. All right, so, oh boy, I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to slide this way. There we go. Okay, so when you're translating things, I think we've had this little box right here before. This is also on that sheet of paper that I gave you with that has like reflections, translations, rotations on it. The one that we cut apart a couple chapters ago. So this is also on that. It has like if this is your starting coordinate. If this is your starting coordinate down here, -2, 3, and I'm sliding him 7, 4, that means to the right 7 and up 4. So -2, if I add 7 to that, I end up with 5. And if I take 4 and I add 3 to that, I get 7. So basically, you're just adding your vector to your original point to get your new point. Okay. So I'm going to start down here with E is -7, -1. F is -4, -4, and G is -3, -1. Okay, and we're sliding it to 5, which means I'm going to the right 2 and up 5. Okay, so if I take these points -7, -1, and I go to the right 2, my new E prime, let's go in a different color. My E prime is going to be, let's see, -7 plus 2 is going to make -5. And -1 plus 5 is going to make 4. Okay, so that's E prime. F prime is going to be -4 plus 2 is -2. And -4 plus 5 is 1. G prime is going to be -3 plus 2 is -1. And -1 plus 5 is 4. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my original color. And I'm going to plot these points here, -7, -1, right about there. -4, -4, and -3, -1. So I've got this little triangle going on here. Oh boy. Well, that wasn't too bad. So E, F, G. Okay, and then my other one is -5, 4. Oh, come on. -5, 4, right about there, is E prime. F prime is -2, 1. That's F prime. And G prime is -1, 4. So now I have this guy going on here. Again, same shape, same size. I've just moved him 2 to the right, 5 up, and then he's done. Okay? All right, last one. Let's start with these. This is exactly the same thing. J is 3, 4. K is 5, 2. And L is 7, 4. I'm going to graph him while I already have the red pen out. So 3, 4. I'm not going to, well, maybe I should label these points. I don't know. 5, 2, and 7, 4. Yeah. J, K, L. That's fine. Okay, now this guy tells me that I'm shifting him left 3 and down 4. So negative means left, down means negative for the y coordinate. Okay, and then these are going to change to J prime, K prime, L prime. Okay, if I take 3 plus a -3, that's going to be 0. And 4 minus 4 is another 0. So that guy goes to 0, 0. Right there. That's J prime. J prime. K prime. 5 minus 3 is 2. And 2 minus 4 is -2. 2, -2. K prime. L, 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. 4 comma 0. L prime. Again, same shape, same size. If it ever changes shape, you did it wrong. So there's that. Translations are the easiest thing. You're adding these coordinates to the other points. Easy, easy. All right, next. Next page. In one part of a marching band's performance, a line of trumpet players start at position 1. So here's my position 1. This is where I'm starting. 1. And then they go to position 2, so they're walking forward, forward, forward this way. And then they are walking down, down, down this way to go to position 3. Each unit on the graph represents one step. Okay, so describe the transformation of the trumpet line from position 1 to position 2 in coordinate notation and in words. So from position 1 to position 2, they are going to the left, and we have to decide how many units. Okay, if you're looking at that entire line, it can kind of be intimidating, like, how do I know how far they've gone? What I do is I usually just look at like one single dot, and you can pick any one of these dots. I'm just going to pick the top dot. So I want to know how this point right here travels from here to here. Like, how many places over does he have to go? Okay, so I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going left 6. Okay, that's it. So what that will look like is from just position 1 to just position 2, he is going 6 units to the left, but he's not going any up or down. So he will look like that. That is the coordinate notation. Okay, that's the vector notation. 6 units to the left, but he's not going any up or down, just from position 1 to position 2. Now from position 2 to position 3, then, this dot right here that I'm still talking about, he's going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 4.5. Ah, crap. We're going by 2s. Shoot, wrong. Not left 6. I think it's left 12. Poop. Let's check that again. So, let me go back again. Let's start over. Yeah. Okay, so from here to here, yeah, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So he's left 12. Okay, so that's all I have to do is just change that. And then from 2 to 3, we're going down 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9. So we're going down 9. So left 12, down 9. That's from position 1 to position 3. So we already know that left 12 means negative 12. Ooh. Come on, technology, work here for me. Okay. Left 12 and down 9 is just going to be negative 9 like this. So this is the vector notation. This is the words. There you go. Easy, easy. Okay, these shouldn't be too bad for you. All right. I think I gave you a handout. Just go ahead and do all of them on that handout. It does not take very long to do these. So the main thing is that when you are shifting these, when you're translating them, they have to stay the same shape and same size. Notice that my line didn't somehow gain a person or lose a person just because I shifted it over here and down. Okay, they will stay the same shape, same size. That's it.